Hey guys, Wayne here from H2 Tech Videos. Today I'm going to be going over some tips and tricks on the new LG Stylo 4. But first, real quick, go to Instagram on your phone and type in H2 Tech Videos, and I want you guys to go and follow us on Instagram. We have some monthly giveaways that are coming up. We just passed our 100,000 subscriber mark and we just want to give back. So go to Instagram, search H2 Tech Videos and follow us. We have a big giveaway coming up, hint, hint, and we don't want you to miss out on it. So make sure you follow us, or if not, you might miss out on that. All right guys, so our first tip is going to be a really cool one that you can do from the home screen. And basically just swiping down is going to take you to a search page where you can search for just about anything on your phone, where it's a message that someone sent you, a text message, or an email, or even an app that you know you downloaded but you can't find it. So let me just demonstrate it really quick for you. So let's say I want to find the email about a Bluetooth speaker. I'm just going to hit search. I'm just going to type in speaker. But obviously type it correctly. So I'm going to search speaker, and it's pulling up all these different emails that people have sent me regarding speakers. So really easy way. Now look, I don't have to go into the Gmail app. I can just do it right from that page. I can also again search for a frequently used app. For example, I just downloaded Google Pay because I wanted to test out and see how that works on the phone. I can just type in Pay, and it automatically finds that app for me that I've already downloaded. So it's a really cool, just little tweak that's gonna help you find emails a lot faster, or just anything. Find anything on the phone that you're trying to get to just by swiping down. And you could probably tap here as well and hit the microphone on your keyboard, and then you can just say what you're trying to search for, and that would speed it up even faster. So that's our first little tip right there, and I love that one. All right guys, our second tip is going to be an oldie but a goodie, which is how to get your app drawer back. If you notice, we don't have the normal app drawer at the bottom, which is usually it's the button you press to see all the apps you have on the phone. For some reason, LG defaults it to this style, but there's a way to tweak that and get your app drawer back. Just hold down on your home screen. There we go. And then tap on home screen settings. And then under general, tap select home. And we want to tap on home and app drawer and make sure app drawer icon is turned on. And if that's turned on, press OK. And now, voila, our app drawer is back. So now instead of having all the apps in a folder, we just hit this and you can see every single app that's on the phone. I kind of like this better. It's a more traditional look to the phone, and like I can just find apps faster this way versus having them all on the home screen. So that's a little tip there. Hope that was helpful. Our next tip is going to be a really easy one that's going to allow you to change your shortcuts on your lock screen. So right now, if we just turn the phone off, turn the screen off, turn it back on, you'll see you've got two shortcuts down here at the bottom. We're going to change those. You can make it anything that you want. Let me show you. Go ahead and swipe down, click on the wheel at the top, and make sure you're on the general tab. Go to lock screen and security, and then we're going to go to customize lock screen. From here, tap on shortcuts, and we can do a couple of things. We can simply change these two to something different, or we can add more and have up to 5 shortcuts. So really quick, at the very top, click on the trash can, and I can just tap these two and say, I want to get rid of these. Those are gone. And maybe you say, hey, I just want one shortcut. I want it to be Instagram because I use Instagram the most. Tap on Instagram, and that could be the only shortcut there. Or we can move it, put it there, add another. Let's see, what else would I want to be a shortcut? Maybe you say, oh, you know what? I use my mobile hotspot a lot. I love to be able to just get there right from the lock screen. And there it is. So up to 5, it's up to you, but this is where you're gonna go in to make those adjustments. All right, and now we just turn that screen off, turn it back on again, we have our new shortcuts. All right guys, for our next tip, it's gonna be another really easy one that's gonna allow you to use the phone easier with one hand. We're gonna swipe down from the top, go to our settings wheel, and in the magnifying glass, go ahead and tap on there and type in M-I-N-I, Mini, and then tap on Mini View. You're gonna turn this on, and then we're gonna go back home. And in the Mini View, all we're gonna do is from the middle of the screen, just swipe left or right. And you gotta try a little bit to get used to it, but it's gonna bring up this setting, which is gonna be, they call it Mini View, but it's basically a one-handed mode that allows you to reach anywhere on the screen with one hand. It just makes it easier to use the phone. I can swipe up and down. I don't now have to reach all the way up here, but I can just get everything right from here. So it's just a really easy mode that's gonna allow you to not have to stretch and reach to use the phone. And to get out of it, all you're gonna do is just swipe at the bottom. So start at the home button, the center, and just swipe left or right. There we go. So do practice that. It takes a little practice to get used to, but once you get it, it'll just be a lot easier to do. Let's try it one more time. Center and just swipe left. Seems to work better with my left hand, which totally defeats the purpose of this, but I'm just pointing it out. Swipe again. There we go. All right guys, for our next tip, we're gonna show you how to use your fingerprint scanner to access your notification panel at the top here. So what you're gonna do is go back to your settings once again, and on the general tab, you're gonna go all the way down to shortcut keys. From here, we wanna look for the option that says view notification panel. So turn that on, and now what you'll be able to do is just swipe down from the fingerprint scanner like this to access your notification panel. That's all we're doing. So you swipe down and it will allow you to see your notifications. You can't scroll through it, but again, it's just an easier way to reach it without you having to readjust the phone and then swipe up like this. So fingerprint scanner, we can swipe up to get rid of it or swipe down to bring it up. All right guys, this has been the tips and tricks on the new LG Stylo 4. I hope you guys did find this helpful and learn something new that you didn't already know. If you didn't, we have a part 2 coming and you might learn something new in that one. So definitely stay tuned. Do me a favor, hit that subscribe button if you're not a subscriber. Make sure you like, favorite, and share if it was helpful. And go and follow us on Instagram at H2 Tech Videos for monthly giveaways and some other really cool stuff. Thanks again for watching guys. Take care and have a good one.